Welcome to the post-game press conference of the match between Cape Verde and Rwanda. The Cape Verdean team winning 75-62. Rwanda coach Sheikh Sarr and William Robbins. Gentlemen, welcome to this post-game press conference.
Thank you.
Coach, your team, for the first time in this tournament, lost by double digits. Your previous two games, you lost by 7 and by 8. Tonight was by 13 points. Can you reflect on the challenge that you faced against Cape Verde, please?
Yeah, just allow me first to thank my players, for the commitment and the dedication they put on this team, because they fought to get here. They get the qualification, in the best way possible, and they deserve to be here. I want to just thank them, the captains, especially William Robbins and Gaston Ndeye. But today's game, I think, is, we get punished. We got punished because even though they lead by 17 points, we fought to come back. So we got the momentum, and when we were down 8, but we were turned the ball over. Three turnovers, in a row. And they get opportunity to Cape Verde, to get those threes. Even though today they didn't stop us from shooting threes, because we shoot the ball 35 times on threes. They didn't stop us shooting, but we miss a lot. So we got 10 out of 35. Even them, they are 9 threes. So we shoot better than them. But unfortunately, we were turning the ball over. They got a lot of opportunities on those fast break points. And the momentum, because that's not a lot, it's only 8 points, but the moment they get those 8 points was very crucial. Even though we have a lot of fast break points, 15 points from their turnovers, but I think the other thing that punished us today was the paint, because they got a lot of points. Half of the point come from the paint, 36 points from the bigs inside. And that's also one of our challenges. We're challenging to stop the bigs inside. We, have a strategy and everything, but Tavares is Tavares. Even 2 people to stop him is tough. We did our best, really. We did our best. Hassan, Kado, Gaston, all of them, they did their best, but it's not easy. And they have a good team. You can't go zone because they will shoot threes as well. So I think what I can say today, 13 points, did not really reflect the game, because one moment we were very close, but we made a lot of mistakes on not securing the ball. That's why we lose the game.
Ok. Antes de mais, eu gostaria de agradecer a dedicação dos meus jogadores. Agradeço também ao meu capitão, o William Robbins. O que aconteceu neste jogo foi que a seleção de Cabo Verde, eles castigaram-nos pelos nossos mistakes, os nossos erros. Tivemos um bom desempenho, chegamos a recuperar, a fazer uma redução da diferença de cerca de 8 pontos, mas perdemos muitas bolas e isso custou-nos muito caro. Do ponto de vista de 3 pontos, nós tivemos melhor Cabo Verde, na verdade. Nós marcamos desde os nossos 35 pontos, tentativas de 35 pontos. O problema foi no contra-ataque e no jogo interior. Foi muito difícil conter a equipa de Cabo Verde no jogo anterior, principalmente o Adi Tavares, que é muito forte. Por muito que fizéssemos uma defesa de ajuda, foi difícil contê-lo. Portanto, tentamos jogar zona, mas não é possível jogar zona contra a equipa de Cabo Verde, porque eles são uma boa equipa. Williams, 4 years ago, your national team did relatively well at home. 2 wins, 2 losses. But this time around, things went completely different. You're going on with the 0-3. Can you reflect on your campaign here in Angola?
I think it's 2 different campaigns. I think we saw pretty the same game against Cape Verde. Like the fact that they have Tavares in the paint open the games for them, and they have good shooters and they make the shots. And after it's complicated to stop them. But overall, I think we don't have the same team. We have new players, young players who faced their first experience in AfroBasket, like the highest level in Africa, and I think they did a great job though. I had a problem with my first game and my second game to make shot, and they step up. We have Prince David who did a really good game today, so I think we can see forward with those young players, because the next one's not going to be the same either.
Okay. Creio que são 2 situações diferentes, a do Campeonato Africano de 2021 com a situação deste ano. porque este ano tivemos uma equipa jovem, mas bons jogadores também, e acho que o nosso futuro é promissor. Foi difícil conter a defesa ao Edi Tavares, mas overall, portanto, foi uma campanha boa, embora tenhamos coisas para melhorar também. Questions? Do we have any more questions? Coach Sheksar, what comes next to you and Rwanda? You've been in charge for 5-6 years. That hasn't happened in Africa with the Rwandan team.
4 years.
If I'm wrong.
4 years.
4 years, 4 years, 4 years.
Sorry?
4 years.
It's 4 years, yeah. I mean, I've in a project of developing because I think Rwanda is in the map right now because they hosting a lot of competitions. They have a good vision in the politics, everything. They make sure that everybody is participating, boys and girls, men and women, 3-on-3. Everything they do is, make sure that the country is visible in terms of sports. So my role is to help. I'm helping Rwanda to make sure that whatever we're doing, we are learning. We're learning the game. We are growing, but still have like good teams, and the league is big. We have APR, REG, Patriots. So it is developing. So me, as a head coach for the national teams, I'm trying to implement something, create a philosophy of the game, create a good discipline for the players and everything. But the game is not lying. The game is the game. You need potential. We have potential guards, can shoot the ball, but a guard who can shoot, you don't have big centers to be able to help for stretching the court and everything. It's tough. We know it. We know our challenge. We really know our challenge. That's why when you see in the BL, APR taking bigs from different countries, they don't taking Rwandan players. They're taking big from overseas, And that's things the challenge. We know it. We know it. Even though we have a lot of injuries like Sano, we got Osborne, we got Poyo. All those players, they have potential, they are talented, but they are not here. So they don't want to as an excuse, but that's something that we are facing, this challenge. I believe if those guys were here, they helped for the qualification and they didn't play for the final. That's tough. We don't want to admit it as a coach and even as a player. We don't want to look at it seriously, but that's a fact. That's a fact. But I can give a lot of credit to the player who's remaining here. They did their best. We got close games, 8 points, 7 points. Today we get to 8, but we didn't finish strongly.
Okay.
So I keep doing my job, and I believe the federation keep trusting me. I will be there. Otherwise, that's not my decision.
Ok. Portanto, faço parte de um projeto de desenvolvimento do basquetebol no Ruanda. Só para clarificar, o treinador é do Senegal, está no Ruanda a trabalhar há 4 anos, e a minha pergunta foi exatamente sobre a continuidade dele à frente do basquetebol no Ruanda. E ele diz que faz parte deste projeto para o desenvolvimento do basquetebol no Ruanda, para dar mais visibilidade ao basquetebol no Ruanda. Portanto, o Ruanda, nesta altura, está no mapa do basquete internacional, e a Federação está empenhada nesse desenvolvimento. Portanto, nós continuamos a aprender. E hoje portanto, esta campanha foi mais uma lição. Queremos implementar uma nova filosofia, de disciplina e desenvolvimento, mas quando olhamos, por exemplo, para a situação dos nossos jogadores, por exemplo, a equipa do APR, que é o campeão da Liga do Ruanda, quando se trata de contratar jogadores, eles contratam jogadores, principalmente os mais altos, jogadores estrangeiros e não os jogadores locais. Os jogadores que estão aqui deram o seu melhor e portanto, quanto ao meu futuro, é uma questão que tem a ver com a Federação e não necessariamente comigo. Ok?
Thank you.
With that said, Coach Sheksar
Thank you.
and Williams, all the best.
Thank you.
See you around.
Now you pronounce my name.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate it.
Coach Emmanuel Trovoada, Joel Almeida, welcome to the post-game press conference. You've just beaten Rwanda 75-62. You're still in contention for a place in the quarterfinals. Can we reflect on what just happened in this particular game, please? Start with the coach.
Yes. First, the team today play very good and first in the second quarter in defense. It important the team come back the next game and play strong in defense, play together. You just focus this game to Rwanda. You lost the yesterday games, but we prepared this game because Rwanda in the first two games to Cote d'Ivoire and the Congo, he played very well. He's a good team. He's a new team. The coach Cheikh have a full rotation the team, but the Sharks, when the Sharks come together, it's a big problem. We come for the defense. We go on focus in the game, and and win this game. So congratulations, my players, because we work too much. Yesterday is very difficult for him, but we come together. This moment, I just think the next game.
Okay, Joel, your thoughts on this win against Rwanda?
The game was a must-win for us, obviously, for not only the direct qualification for the quarterfinals. Now we leave it up to the next game to see if we go there or we go through the qualifiers. But regardless of what happens, we had to basically take care of business. And for us was to focus on this game and this game only, and come here and execute the coach's game plan and trying to get out of here with a win and as much point differential as possible. So we played collectively, we shared the ball, we shot the ball well, we had good contribution from the bench. So that was important for us to, as we progress through the tournament, and for us to build game by game to be our best going forward, because it's a knockout round.
There is still a chance of you finishing top of the group.
Yeah, there is a chance now.
If we can go in.
Exactly. I'll open the floor to our Portuguese-speaking colleagues. Anyone asking questions in Portuguese? Coach Manuel Trovoada and Joel are happy to speak in Portuguese.
Ok, thanks. Obrigado, Mr. Manuel Trovoada. Elias Gueto, Rádio Nacional de Angola.
Lá com a cachupa ou sem cachupa?
Não, gostaria de perguntar como é que foi o sabor da vitória. Se foi a coladeira ou uma morna, né? Esta é a última parte. A primeira parte gostaria, Mr. A primeira entrevista que concedeu à Rádio Nacional de Angola falou sobre que tinha certeza que jogo após jogo Cabo Verde iria avançar a apurar-se. Que análise que o Mr. faz sobre Cabo Verde nesta primeira fase?
Bem, em primeiro lugar, eu acho que já muita gente fez as contas, esqueceu-se de nós, não é? Nós somos um povo pequeno, como disse, resiliente. Saímos de um jogo muito difícil contra a Cote d'Ivoire, onde a malta soube reagir. Vejam que este jogo acabou tardíssimo e nós tínhamos um treino marcado para as 2 da tarde. Depois daquele jogo, nós estamos a adaptar-nos às situações, mas estamos no mar, nós vivemos no mar. E quando se está num barco, temos que se unir. É isso que a gente faz. A nossa força, o tubarão, quando sai do mar, ele morde mesmo. Ele morde mesmo e vai morder ainda mais gente. Há pessoas que estão distraídas, mas nós estamos a fazer o nosso trabalho. Estamos focados, jogo após jogo. Eu tinha-lhe dito isso porque analisamos bem os adversários. Sabemos que ainda este jogo, vai a um próximo jogo, podemos acabar em primeiro. Não é? Mas fizemos a nossa parte. E é isso que só nós estamos preocupados connosco. Tentar melhorar jogo após jogo. Veja que Ruanda, contra a Cote d'Ivoire e com o Congo, nos primeiros períodos, teve sempre a dominar. Hoje marcou 8 pontos. No segundo período marcou 12 pontos. Isto é um trabalho, veja que mesmo... E agora imagine se a gente tivesse ganho o jogo da Côte d'Ivoire, que era nosso, claro, né? Pronto, mas já passou. É nisso que nós estamos a pensar. Estamos a pensar jogo a jogo, unir os jogadores. Temos algumas lesões, temos que recuperar. Esses rapazes são fantásticos. E nós, por Cabo Verde, damos tudo o que temos que dar sempre. E é isso que nós fazemos. Nosso segredo é esse: estarmos unidos, focados e pensarmos sempre, neste momento que o país vive situações difíceis, sermos nós também, como embaixadores cá fora, dar um alento.
Joel, you mentioned the point differential, which is important for your team eventually to qualify to the next round. There was a moment in the game that Rwanda brought the game back down to 8 points. What went through your mind at that particular moment of the game?
Our point, even though going up, it's important to execute the next play. And after the coach called the timeout, we came to talk about this. We have to execute and get points on the board, so we can have the differential that we want to position ourselves when it comes to, all the math that involves to be in our favor. So it was very good that our team went there and executed. We was able to put the point differential that we needed. And now we leave it up to the next game and see where the chips may fall.
Okay. Regardless of your position in the standings, what lessons are you taking from this experience here in Mosamed's place in terms of game playing, facing the position and things like that?
It's AfroBasket. It's been at its best now with great teams, great talent, and I even think that more talent should be coming to the continent to come play, because African continent has been the greatest exporter of talents throughout leagues such as the NBA, EuroLeague. So it's important for the continent to grow as a game, to keep those players to keep coming back. That we're grateful for them to be here, and also with this will help grow the games and inspire the next generation up, to take the leap, but also to remember where they come from, their roots in Africa. So the competition here has been incredible. You can see every country has taken steps towards improving not only on the roster, the gameplay. So now we just got to continue to grow with the game, and the competition keep getting better, and that's how we all in the continent can win.
If you have no more questions, Coach Emmanuel Trovoada, Joel Almeida, thanks very much. All the best for your next.
Só gostaria de agradecer o povo do Namibe pela forma carinhosa que nos recebeu. Temos aqui uma nação, temos aqui muita gente de Cabo Verde também a viver. Uma palavra de apreço para eles, para os organizadores, para o pessoal que está aqui. Esperemos que o Sr. Governador, que o basquete volte rapidamente ao Namibe, porque vimos ontem, os pavilhões têm sido cheios. Parabéns à Federação por esta escolha também. É isso que nós chamamos a massificar, dar oportunidade às outras províncias, e um bem-aja e um bem obrigado a todos. Muito obrigado.
Thanks, Coach Manuel. Joel Almeida, all the
Thank
best
you.
for your next game.
Thank you.
Okay.